Well, folks, welcome back to Suncoast Pro Wrestling. We're trying to get our wrestlers into the ring at this point.
You want me to take them? I'll take them both on, Henry. It's no big deal.
No, you have a full schedule tonight. Don't worry about that.
I wanted to have some fun with them. I could show these two a way to do it.
Well, right there, we're looking at the Lightning Kid.
The guy's got a mask on, Henry. I'm the only masked guy around. I'm the masked superstar. Nobody else can be a masked wrestler.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is a tag team match. To my right, weighing in at 165 pounds, from the Tampa Bay area is the Lightning Kid. And his partner is El Lobo, weighing in at 215 pounds from Mexico City, Mexico. Hello, B. And their opponents tonight, to my left, weighing in at 234 pounds from the Sarasota area is Paul Drake, and his partner from Las Vegas is Beef Wellington.
Well, this is an unexpected team.
I like it. I like it.
Well, go ahead.
I think Drake really showed that he has some brains, and now not only does he have brains, but he's going to use them. Therefore, teaming with Beef Wellington, proving the fact he has brains and also using the brains, which I just said.
We're ready to get our match started.
Very impressive.
For the final signal from Frankie Reyes.
I had my doubts about Drake. He has a physique, but he didn't have the brains. But now he's using them.
Okay, looks like we're starting out with Beef Wellington against the Lightning Kid. To me, this looks like a little bit of a mismatch.
How do you think Rico, whatever that guy's name is, and Chris the Dr. Proctor feel right now with Drake over here, huh?
Well, I'll tell you, the Rico and Chris Proctor were the #1 seeds for this tournament.
But it was Paul Drake that kept that team between Proctor and him
I
together.
admit that it was Proctor and Drake that developed the wins, that got the seed position.
No, it was Drake that helped develop the wins.
If they do make it to the finals, then we'll be seeing Beef Wellington possibly and Paul Drake against each other. Beef Wellington, Paul Drake against Rico and Chris Proctor.
Don't forget that Nasty Ned and the Masked Superstar are in this too, you know. You do know that.
Well, I guess you're letting the cat out of the bag.
We are in it, aren't we?
Well, Ned said that we would be making an announcement soon about his partner, so I assume that's it, that you and Ned will be teaming in the tournament.
Well, maybe not. You know, I'm a very moody kind of a guy, and
oh, beautiful flying body press to knock both men down.
They're
In
cheating.
comes Lightning Kid. I really don't think he has the weight to keep those men down.
No, I don't think so either. You know, he doesn't have the weight, but he's a very young guy, and he has an opportunity to learn as a young man as he progresses through life to become an actual contender for a championship at some point in his career.
I got to admit, he's over 6 feet tall. He looks like about 6'1" maybe, and when he fills out, he's a young wrestler. When he gets to full maturity, he could have the stature to be a champion.
That's right. All he needs to do is just get in the gym a little more.
And he applies a front face lock takedown. Drake's right out.
I like his trunks, too. I like those stars. You know what I mean? Get it, superstar?
Oh, well, maybe you could get him to put on a little mask and accompany you out to the ring.
No.
Just a thought.
Not a good one either.
You've got to admit, with Drake and Wellington together, I mean, these men are chiseled stone.
Yeah, they obviously hit the gym on a frequent basis.
Well, Paul Drake is a former bodybuilding champion.
But you know, like
bringing in a hammerlock there.
Like the Masked Superstars prove time and time again, muscles are not the only way to go.
That was a double wrist lock takedown. Both men are trying some wrestling moves right now. I think Paul Drake can afford to wrestle. Because if it comes down to power, he's certainly going to be in control.
The Masked Superstar is not a muscle-bound freak, but yet is the Southern champion, the greatest Southern champion in the history of Suncoast wrestling or any other wrestling. Paul Drake may have the muscles. We'll see if he has the ability along with it. He's got the brains because he dropped that Chris Proctor. I don't even want to say his name right. It don't make no sense. Doctor. Is he a doctor, a real doctor?
Well, I haven't gotten into that with him. I know he's from Ruskin. We'll have to check on his background some more.
He didn't have that sleazy valet with him this week, did he?
Well, I don't know of any sleazy valet. Oh, look at that move. Lightning Kid, way ahead of the game.
You know, I just thought of something funny. Could you imagine Chris, the Dr. Proctor, and Gator Gilmore going out with that sleazy ballet and Gilmore's wife? What stares? People would stare right out wherever they went. It's hilarious to think about. It's a good thing I didn't eat before I'd come and be all over the desk.
I can't get over how you continue to cut down female wives, associates of the wrestlers you don't like. Does this indicate some kind of hostility you have towards women or something?
No, I have a fantastic wife and a gorgeous child. Something I don't like a lot of people that know about the superstar. But when we're getting into wives and children, let's not get into children because it makes me think of Gilmore's kid. That makes me sick.
Oh, Wellington goes right through the ropes. Lightning Kid's way ahead of him.
He pulled the trunk to get him out of there, Henry.
Drake's going around to check on his partner. I don't know what Lightning Kid had in mind there. It looked like he was going to hit the ropes and go flying.
Japanese-style dives out of there. Yes, he did.
Oh, no! You got it.
That was fantastic. Give him credit for having the guts to do something like that against two bigger opponents. He's paying for it now, though.
They need to get one of them back inside the ring. That broke the count right there.
Paying for it now. This young kid brought this crowd to their feet, Henry. I'm going to have to talk to this kid. I might be able to do something with him. With the proper guidance and tutelage.
I was going to say, he has a different philosophy than you.
No, you can change philosophy. With the proper guidance and tutelage, I could take this kid places.
He's got a lot of fight.
Maybe he could carry my bag for me. You know, I'll give him advice on the side. Get me Cokes or whatever I feel like drinking or eating. Oh, I love it. I love it. You see the height on that? That guy's got power.
Lightning Kid needs to get back to his
power to throw 160 pounds around, though. Let's not
At this point, Drake and Wellington are not trying to pin. They're just trying to demonstrate their moves, trying to make an impression. Well, he went for the pin there.
Probably true. Good knee lift. High knee lift. Kid's in trouble. He impressed, and now he's in the process of depressing his entire family because he's going to lose.
Drake again.
Losers. I can't deal with losers.
I'd like to see him go for a pin here. I mean, he's not really doing anything to win the match. He's just punishing this poor kid.
I can't deal with losers, Henry. That's why I love myself, because I'm a winner.
I don't know if Lightning Kid's ever going to make it back to his corner or not.
I don't know if he's going to make it back to the dressing room. Forget the corner. You have a stretcher handy.
He's almost out now.
I like this kind of stuff, though.
Here comes Beef. He's going to get it now?
He had a little...
What's this?
Whoa! Another move he impresses with. The hook suplex. Made famous by the great Harley Race. I can't believe he had that in him. After all that punishment.
Well, he really didn't have the strength to hold Beef.
No, he didn't, but he got to move over. That's something we didn't expect.
Here comes El Lobo, getting a chance to show what he's made of. Front face on takedown.
A masked man other than a superstar.
Well, he has some big shoes to fill, I guess.
Aspirations, you'll say.
He's another one that seems to have a different philosophy than you. I seem to be seeing some kind of double team move coming up here.
This could be it. Oh, yeah! Hurt that guy.
Throw him in there.
Come on, Wellington. Hurt that masked guy like he...
Wellington comes in.
Never fucking good headbutt. Good headbutt.
I think it's all over.
That's got to be it.
1, 2, 3, that's it.
Very good.
Drake and Wellington go on to the quarterfinals, and I've got to admit, Paul Drake has found himself one heck of a partner.
You got to give the Lightning Kid credit, though, because he really put out
valiant effort.
His partner, on the other hand, I wouldn't even have had him as
We'll be back with more after this break.